Hey, good evening, everybody, and welcome to once again the live feed for IndieRockRadio.ca. This is Time Well Wasted, and I am your host, Bling, here each and every Saturday night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bringing you the best of classic rock and indie rock here on this station. If you're interested in listening into the show, you got to simply go to our website at www.indierockradio.ca and yeah, here we go. Here. Simply jot on down to this address over here, and you can hear the live music and the live feed. And we're going to be going live in just a couple of seconds. Right now, we got a little bit of the Police playing, and Can't Stand Losing You. If you have comments or any requests whatsoever, you can simply just post them over here on our comments section, and we'll get to your request as quick as we possibly can. Okay. I love it now. Got myself set up with more screens, multitasking like a mother. It is great stuff, man. There we go. And good evening, everybody, and welcome to the wonderful station that you all truly love. It's IndieRockRadio.ca, and I am your host, Bling, here for another episode of Time Well Wasted here on a Saturday night. And it's a simple concept, folks. If it's the first time you're tuning into the show, it's as simple as this. I start at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on every Saturday night, and we just go until you are done partying. So who knows what time we'll finish tonight? We'll just keep going and keep rocking as much as we possibly can for you. We are on Facebook Live and YouTube Live, so if you want to come check us out over there and have a request or a comment whatsoever, you can also come check us out at our Facebook Live feed and leave a comment with us, or if you have a request whatsoever, definitely we'll get it on for you. For now, we're going to start everything off over here with a great band. Oh, yes, and you know who they are. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to start things off with a little bit of Journey and Lovin', Touchin', Squeezin' here on IndieRockRadio.ca. It's Bling sitting in the studio. Hey, Ernest, how are you? Gravity. By who? Gravity. Nice song, but by which artist, dude? You got to give me the artist also. Each other. Won't be long, yeah. Mm-hmm. 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 No, 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 no. Hey, DG, thanks for tuning in tonight. No, 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 no. Bum, 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 bum. Can I touch you, or are you out of touch? Think I never noticed that much? Driving wild. Come on. I like you. Hey, good evening to all you people out there in Facebook and YouTube land. It is Bling sitting in the studio once again for another episode of Time Well Wasted. If you want to listen to the live music feed, you got to simply go to our website address, which is written right on the bottom, scrolling across the bottom here. But I'll put it up for you right now. Okay, where are we? It's so weird. The screen, multiple screens in one mouse. Mm. And here we go, folks. If you want to catch the show, you got to simply go to the website, click on the media player. You'll see the first button on the main page is going to be listen live. Click on there and then just press play on the media player, and you will catch our feed and all the great music behind it. Right now, we got the Cars playing and Dangerous Type. Coming up, we got a little bit of some Trooper for you. If you have any requests, simply just send them off to me. And you got to put the name and the artist of the people you want to hear so I can get it on. And it has to fall in the genre of rock music. I'm not playing any Justin Bieber gal over here, people. No freaking way. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber. Ugh. A lot like you. Not a long time. Oh, John Mayer. Okay, we'll get that on. That's real borderline, though. In this rainy city, and the sun is shining. Ooh, isn't it a pity? Okay, get that on. As a charity, every now and then it's gotta rain. That's real borderline, though. Long time, long time. Oh, have a good time. For a good time. Every now and then it's gotta rain. For a good time. want to run. Mm-mm-mm. 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 I'm even on my knees making love to whoever I please. On my knees making love to whoever I please. I gotta do it my way. I gotta do it my way. Good evening and welcome. If you just joined us over here on Facebook Live and YouTube, you can catch us here each and every Saturday night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, bringing you the best of classic rock and indie rock here on the station. It's time well wasted with me, your host, Bling. If you want to hear the live feed, folks, you got to go to the you have to go to the website address over here that I've posted, indierockradio.ca, and click on the player. And then you'll be able to hear all the great live music going on, or else you're just going to have to sit here and watch me and listen to me mumble and sing along to the music and stuff like that. If you find that more entertaining, then so be it. Click on the player. You'll hear all the great live music going on, or else you're just going to have to sit here and watch me and listen to me mumble. And there we go, folks. A little bit of Loverboy and Turn Me Loose here on indierockradio.ca. Man, I just realized I got my phone on over here with the live feed. That's hilarious. Sorry for that interruption, folks. Hey, I ain't perfect, man. Even with 3 screens in front of me, I'm still making mistakes. This is beautiful. Anyways, folks, that was a little bit of Loverboy, as I said just before that, and a song called Turn Me Loose here on indierockradio.ca. And just before that, we had Trooper, and we're here for a good time, not a long time. Now, of course, I think we can agree with that one when it comes to all this COVID-19 stuff that's been going on. And also, just before that, we started off with the Cars, Dangerous Type, and Journey, Love and Touch and Squeezing, to start off the show here. And we have got some more great music on your way, and we've got requests coming in. And if you have any requests, just simply jot them on down like our good friend over here, Ernest Stewart, did. And we have got your John Mayer coming up in just a couple of minutes. But just wanted to remind everybody that we got some really great new shows coming up over here on the station. Last night, we launched our first time ever show. This show has been going on for over 15 years now. And I've decided, hey, why not pick it up and put it on the air over here? It's a great show all the way out of Manchester, England, and it's called The Autopsy Report. If you're a big metalhead fan and you really want to get your fix and be able to smack your head against the desk and just rock out like a crazy mother, this is the show for you. You can find it each and every Friday night now from 7 to 9 p.m. For some great metal. Along with that, we also have Midnight Madness, who pounds it out pretty much themselves too. So if you want 6 hours of some great kick-ass metal, Friday nights is your thing. So check it out. We got like I said, the Autopsy Report on Friday nights from 7 to 9. 9 p.m. will be Midnight Madness all the way up until 1 p.m. in the morning. And that's hosted by yours truly, Mr. Mike Tiffany. So check that out, folks. And also keep tuning in over here on a Saturday night. We've got great music on the way. We're going to start off everything here. We got the request coming up for a little bit of John Mayer and a song called Gravity for now as we speak. Just here we go. Here's a little bit. I chose the live version for you, by the way. No problem. Shit, what the? My on. Okay. Sorry, folks. Right now, our live stream is down from the radio station or whatever. So I'm just doing some little technical kick arounds over here, and we'll get that thing up. I have to take it from another perspective. This is what happens. I'm telling you, internet's not the. Can't believe this is happening right now. Okay. Yep, seems to be. I'm going off and on over here. I've been on the live feed, so I don't know what's going on. But we got her under control now. Hey, Jackie, what's happening? Still nothing. Come on. Ernest, don't take this the wrong way, but I really think it's starting to reject. Holy shit. If this happens, folks, you're going to have to give me at least 5-10 minutes and I'm going to have to reboot the whole system. Let me check and see what's going on here. Well, we seem to be fine on the station, so we're rocking on the station. Let's make sure everything is. Oh, the stream seems to be a little bit weaker tonight, though. We're back. Yeah, radio is cool. So there you go, folks. You got a real taste of what it's like for me. See over here, I got my fancy little app. I don't know if you could see it very well, but one of the great things about Sam Broadcasters, no matter where I am, if the station goes down, I can repair it quickly and get it back up. Didn't take too long. Got it all up. But as you can see, now you know why when you watch this video, I'm always looking around. I literally have got 3 screens set up now inside the studio in order to do all the multitasking it takes to keep this thing up and running. Between having this visual and having all the recording studio stuff and all that, it's just it's wow, a lot of stuff to be working with all at once. So you have to bear with me. I am the helmsman, and try to do the best that I possibly can. And if I'm getting a weak signal on here, it might be because I'm low on dilithium crystals, according to my good friend Kirk Bennett. So we're still going to have ourselves a good time here tonight. It's a cool song, man. Ernest, I dig it. It is hot in here tonight, let me tell you. I got an air conditioning running, big, huge fan over here, and it is boiling in this place. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Hey, Roxy. Welcome aboard. Pete's supposed to stop by tonight. Um, mm, good choice there, Ernest. Mm. So that's all there. Mm-mm. Let's make our mistakes. No, no, no. That song was kick ass, buddy. I appreciated that song. I'm shocked that Mayer can rock it out like that. Sweet. Let's go around. Can you take me higher? Let's make let's get some listeners here. Light on say. Want to thank everybody who's tuned in over here on our live feed.
Don't tell some see the witches.
Hey, folks, if you just tuned in, this is IndieRockRadio.ca. My name is Bling, and this is Time Well Wasted here each and every Saturday night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can hear the best of classic rock and indie rock here on the station. And all you got to do is just tune into the station right over here at www.indierockradio.ca. Send me your request over here. Want to chit chat, hang out, leave me a comment. It's as simple as that. Hell bent for leather. Hey, Benoit, how are you? Woohoo! Here we go. Live stuff. There we go, folks. A little bit of Judas Priest and Hell Bent for Leather here on IndieRockRadio.ca. It's Bling sitting in the studio once again here on a Saturday night here. Oh, yeah. Man, it's hot tonight. I got an air conditioner going and a fan going, and I'm still feeling the heat here tonight. Man, it's hot in Montreal City right now. Sitting at 9:48 p.m. here, and if you've just joined us, you've joined us for Time Well Wasted here on IndieRockRadio.ca. We just listened to some Judas Priest, as I said, and coming up right after that, or just before that, folks, a really great track, Dracula from Rob Zombie. Just before that, Creed and Take Me Higher. And we started everything off with a simple little request, which I thought was, okay, John Mayer, I'm not a big fan of his, or, he's Mr. Soft, subtle, suck up to the ladies type of guy. And my friend Ernest was the one who requested this song. And I said, okay, everything's cool. Now, while that was going on, we had some complications with the station went down and all that stuff. And, things happen. Okay. And I made a little joke about, like maybe it was because I was playing John Mayer. But honestly, I started listening to the tune and it was really like it shocked me that, Mr. John Mayer can rock it out like that on the guitar, man. It was quite the cool track. So thank you very much for that one, Ernest. It was a great track. And if anybody else has more songs for us, simply just send your request in. Want to say hello to all the people who are tuned in on Facebook Live right now. We got Roxy. Roxy's tuned in. We got Gigi. We got Ernest. We got Benoit Grenier just joined us. And again, more people coming in as we speak. So sit back and enjoy, folks. If you're interested in getting a track on, or if you want to give a shout out to somebody's birthday or whatever it may be, we are here to have some fun tonight. So tell me, what are you up to on COVID-19 night number? Was it 600? And it feels like it. Trust me. It's been 3 long months and we're still going into it. And there has been some countries that have released themselves and called themselves COVID-19 free. I believe that we might be going into our second wave of it right now here. There's been some horrible reports on this coming out of the United States, the state of California, state of Texas, and the state of Florida. All those places. Now, they were showing footage of people sitting on beaches and stuff. There was no such thing as masks or COVID-19 worry whatsoever. They thought it was just another day at the beach. And I can tell you something. It wasn't just another day at the beach. There is over 5,000 cases in each one of those states. So that's over 15,000 people who have been diagnosed with the COVID-19. Once again, like I said, second wave, it's coming our way. And I think we all need to smarten up and take this thing a little bit more seriously. Get your masks on, keep your social distancing, and wash your hands, people. I don't want to be sitting here in this city any longer when I could be sitting on a beach in Cuba or someplace in the Philippines or anywhere else in the world. I want to get the heck out of here. So please, let's do our part and do what we have to do. Right now, we are going to get you on a little bit of some Stevie Wright here and a song called Evie here on IndieRockRadio.ca. It's Bling sitting in the studio. He's in my hand to see a rock and roll band. Doobie doobie. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna love this one. Yeah. Oh.
It is so cool seeing myself in real time.
Sorry, folks, it is really hot here. I had to get myself something cold to drink. All right, we are back. This is for all our YouTube followers. If you're interested, leave us a comment. Subscribe to our live feed here each and every Saturday night. We have two shows that we run on our YouTube channel, which is Indie Scene and, of course, this show. And love to see you there each and every week. Losing you. Losing you. If you want to hear the live feed, folks, you got to simply go to our live address here over here, indierockradio.ca, where all the music is happening. This is just basically our way of communicating through the studio for any requests or comments whatsoever. And we're going to check out our comment section right now. Let's see what's happening. There we go. Got a little bit of a discussion. We were talking about the COVID-19 thing earlier and all the cases that are growing again in the U.S. We have a chance and an opportunity to get ourselves together over here in Canada. And we're not dumb people. We're very smart. And I think it's a simple thing, washing your hands, wearing a mask, being courteous to the other people and keeping your distance. It's not a hard task to do. And if we can continue to do this, we can still enjoy our summer and have ourselves a really great time. Losing you. Yeah, let's see what we got queued up next here. Dun, 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 Stevie Wright and a little song called Evie here on indierockradio.ca. It is Bling sitting in the studio once again here on a Saturday night, 10:03 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, keeping you rocked and locked here on the station. That was Stevie Wright. Like I said, we got more great music for you on the way. Oh yeah, it's the heat that's getting to me, folks. If you're trying to figure out what's going on with Bling. Oh yeah. Got more great music. Like I said, we got some Leonard Skinner coming up, a little bit of Bruce Springsteen, and some Foreigner on the way. But right now, we're going to continue on with a little bit of Steve Miller Band and a song called Keep On Rockin' Me, Baby, here on indierockradio.ca. I got to please my sweet baby, yeah. Ah, nothing wrong with having one PBR a day to keep yourself cool. Okay, let's check our messages and see what's going on over here. Come on, people, wake up. Rocking me, baby. Northern California, where the girls are warm. Runaway American Dream matches the glorious suicide machine. Suicide rap. Oh, can you tell? I don't want to be your friend. I want to blur your dreams and vision. Why would you be on the streets tonight? Mm-hmm. One, two, three. Highways jammed with broken heroes on the last dance flower drive. Mm-hmm. No place left to hide. Come on down. Wow, wow, wow. With one guitar. Box Hero. Be a jukebox hero. Keep it rocking. Mm. About that girl, then to spoil. Ever know why? Okay, come on. But mansion, a fucking surprise. Ain't ever been there. They tell me it's nice. Mm. Mm, 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 just a young boy. It's right in the back. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Boom. Mm, 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 Like I said, folks, if you want to tune into the station, there's only one way to get there. Just like there's only one way to get to heaven, that's for Jesus. IndieRockRadio.ca is the place to be in order to hear the live music feed that I am playing out to you. We are not a podcast, we are a radio station, and we're just interacting with you here on a Saturday night. So if you have any requests or if you have anything you just want to get off your chest, leave me a comment over here on Facebook Live or YouTube, and we will answer your prayers as best as we can. It's funny how I just sneezed to the beat. At the parties, sometimes until 4. Everybody's so different. I haven't changed. Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Need more cowbell, baby. Oh. We're not an American band. I need to put the fan on. Coolada happening. Oh, there we go. Woo. I don't know if that's hearable on the microphone, but I have to stay cool, people. An American man. American band. Oh, yeah. There we go, folks. a little bit of heart for you and kick it out here on IndieRockRadio.ca. Just before that, here, let me get myself all queued up here. Just before that, we had Grand Funk Railroad, and we're an American band. Joel Walsh, life's been good to me so far. Eagles, A Victim of Love. Foreigner, Jukebox Hero, and Bruce Springsteen, Born to Run, starting everything off at the top of it. We have got more great music on the way over here. And if you have requests, you can simply drop them on by over here at Facebook Live or our YouTube channel at Indie Rock Radio. If you want to find us at our Facebook channel and our live feed, you can simply go to www.facebook.com/indie-rock-radio.ca, and you'll find our live feed on there, and you can come join us, make your requests, say hi, tell me where you're from. We have got lots of people tuned in from all over the world. We have got people tuning in from Australia, Philippines, you name it, any country of Philippines, Australia. We've got the UK, we got Paris, France. We have got Scotland, England, the UK. We have got places in Africa, places, believe it or not, on little islands in the middle of the ocean out of nowhere. If you've ever heard of a place called Mauritius, yes, we have listeners there too. So, man, what a cool trip we're on. This is worldwide, and I love the fans. And I just want to say thank you to everybody who's helped make us such the success that we are now already. And all the people who tune in each and every week and love being a part of this. Tell a friend, tell more people. The more people, the better. I just love playing to the world and talking to people from all over the world. And it's what I do, man. Each and every Saturday night here from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way up until whenever these guys decide to go to bed and this thing dies out, which it is not dying out very much right now. We are still rocking in the free world. 10:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in Montreal. That's right. We broadcast live from Montreal, Canada. And this is a Canadian broadcast. And man, proud of what we play over here. So while we're talking about Canadian bands, we're going to start things off right now with a band all the way back from the 80s. You might remember them, you might not. They're one of those one-hit wonders, and they were really great. I think they had 2 or 3 hits, and that was it. But this is one classic song that you all will remember. Here we go, folks. A little bit of Sniffing the Tears and Driver's Seat for you here on IndieRockRadio.ca. Um, doing all right. For the people, sweet. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah. Up and down. When you don't really need it.
Hello to everybody out there in social media land. If you just tuned in, this is time well wasted here at indierockradio.ca. If you're wondering what the heck, the guy's just sitting there and doing nothing. What type of video or feed this is boring. No, it isn't. If you add this together with this website address over here and put the music on that I'm playing for you right now, then you'd understand the whole gist of it all. This is just our little hangout over here where we make requests, leave comments. You know, you got something to say or do, whatever. This is our way of sharing our time with you. And it's time well wasted here on Indie Rock Radio. I'm your host, Bling. You can find me each and every Saturday night over here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I take the helm every Saturday and go until whenever you guys want to go. So if you want to go to 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, I don't give a damn. The party doesn't stop until you stop. Right now, we got a little bit of Elvis Costello playing on air. Still waiting on your requests. We had a few earlier tonight, and thank you to them. 10:38 in the evening, we're rocking it. Can't feel it.
Now look at them yo-yos. That's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the
IndieRockRadio.ca. Look at that. Yo-yo.
That's the way to do it. We got the movie. Yeah, buddy. That's his own hair. Go away, mama. Look at that mama. She got it sticking in the cameraman. Which I gotta have, so. That ain't working. Ooh, ooh, look at that. second. Nothing left to say. Okay, let's see what we got here. Look at us. All right. Did the Lord rise up to greet us? Running like a shooting star.
There we go, folks. A little bit of live for you. And when the Dolphins cry here on IndieRockRadio.ca, it's Bling sitting in the studio for another episode of Time Well Wasted here at the station. You can find me each and every Saturday night from 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way up until whenever you decide to stop partying. It's now 10:52 in the studio p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we got more great music on the way for you. Just before live, we were listening to some Dire Straits, Money for Nothing, Elvis Costello, Pump It Up. Still, Sniffing the Tears started everything off with A Driver's Seat. We took a little bit of a back turn there on some 80s music, and I hope you enjoyed that. Right now, we're going to head up into a little bit more, some more heavier rock. A little bit of Ronnie James Dio on the way for you, along with some Led Zeppelin, Billy Squire. Man, we got some great music on the way. Billy, Bad Company, you name it, man. Just send me off requests if you want. If not, I'm just going to keep playing for you. I guess it's a good sign. When people aren't requesting, it means they're liking it. So we'll stick with that for now. Anyways, here we go, folks. We're going to take you back now to a little bit of some Ronnie James Dio. And I think he was with Rainbow at this time or whatever. I'm not sure. Here's a song called Rainbow in the Dark here on IndieRockRadio.ca. Like a rainbow in the dark.
No. I had a listener ask me if I was sleepy, and no. Let me get a few things straight there. You're gonna see some weird stuff sometimes when you watch me on air, but I'll explain myself very clearly. Not sleeping. When I close my eyes, I'm really digging the music because the quality of sound with my station is just incredible. So it's nothing cooler than putting on a good set of headphones like we used to back in the day and listening to some great quality recording, some good quality music. So yeah, that's what happens when I'm sitting there closing my eyes. I'm not that sleepy. I'm here with you for a while, and also when you hear me mumming stuff like that, I'm humming to the music. Sometimes I'll just sing straight out or whatever, but that's what I do. I'm not hiding anything over here, so be right back with you in a couple of minutes, folks. Well, in the dark. I want to say hi to all my social media fans out there. If you are tuned in from the indierockradio.ca Facebook page, you got a / indierockradio.ca. That is the main feed that's happening. Right now, I'm doing a watch party on my own personal Facebook, Phil Sear. If you want, you can always switch over to this one here and communicate and make some requests with me. I just put that one up so I can get your attention for over here. So it's a little wiry, but we are live everywhere. And I want to thank all the people who allow us to do this feed for them too. That's Canadian Classic Rock, Ottawa, Montreal gigs, and many other sites that allow us to play their feed. There we go, folks. A little bit of Led Zeppelin and some Casa Rumba Rumba. I still can never pronounce that. In all my years of radio, I could never pronounce that song. A little bit of Led Zeppelin for you, folks, and keeping you cozy and warm here on a Saturday night. It is now 11:32 Eastern Standard Time in the studio. Just before that, we had some Billy Squire, Lonely as the Night, and we started everything off with a little bit of Ronnie James Dio and Rainbow in the Dark here on indierockradio.ca. It's Bling sitting in the studio playing you the best classic rock you can throw a stick at. Let me tell you. Each and every Saturday night. I was just thinking back this week. I want to touch base on this one or whatever. I was just thinking back this week of when I did start in the radio business, and that was a long time ago. That was 1990, and I was doing a radio show for only a half an hour. And it was called Indie Scene. And I started my career doing that. It was at a radio station in Montreal called Radio Centreville, 102.3 FM. And it was a community radio station. And it was my big, oh, yes, man, finally I get to try doing something I always dreamed of doing. Here I am 30 years later, still hitting the pavement, still DJing, still playing all the best music, and I found my perfect solace over here at indierockradio.ca. This is my how can I explain? It's kind of like this is my baby. This is my portrayal of everything that I've been through in the music industry and throughout the radio business. I put it all together here on indierockradio.ca. It's got my loves, it's got my passions. It's got the music that we all love, and I have always thought, like anybody else who's listened to the radio, I want to hear good music. I don't want to hear homogenized music, and that's why I put together this station, and I hope you all enjoy it. So if you have any comments to make, you like what you're hearing, or if you want to hear something you haven't heard in a while or whatever, I'll definitely get that on for you, folks. One of the main things is that we support indies over here at the station. And I want you to tune in tomorrow night to my other show, which, as I said, from the beginning of my career, I've been hosting this thing. So for over 30 years now, Indie Scene has been rocking the Montreal airwaves and been broadcast all over the world. We had one station where we were broadcasting this throughout, I think, 2005 all the way up until 2015. Over 70,000 listeners worldwide have tuned into that show, and I want you to tune into it tomorrow night. It's 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is Indie Scene, and where we bring you the best of the independent music circuit. So this is something that I'm filled with passion about. It's not just the great music that we know and love, like the Led Zeppelins, the AC/DCs, the Def Leppards, and all that stuff. These are all new and up and coming artists who play just as good as these other artists. And um, everybody's got to have a chance. Everybody's got to have a start. And we'll do our best to get you on over here on air and play alongside these people, because I think you all deserve to be alongside these people. So right now, let's see, what are we going to get on here? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's get a little bit of Rolling Stones on here for you, and a song called "Honky Tonk Women," because we all know you need to know about them honky tonk women. Yeah, here's a little bit for you here on IndieRockRadio.ca. Rolling Stones for you, baby. Honky tonk women. Woo. What a spin. Oh my. Funny they couldn't mold. The whiskey burning down in Copperhead Road. Yeah. Like I told you, folks, I am not sleeping. I am just digging some good Stevie Ray Vaughan and Little Wing right now. Come join me. www.indierockradio.ca. Forgive me, folks. This large screen is supposed to make it. It's supposed to make it better having all these multiple screens, but sometimes it's a little harder because you got to slide the mouse all the way across. So. Uh, 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 don't need no competition. You think you're fooling. You're saying you're having fun, but you're really going nowhere. Just lying in the sun. You tried to be a hero. Coca-Cola. You said it tasted good. Watch the television. If you're wondering what all these random words are, it's accompanying a great song by Supertramp that I'm playing right now called Child of Vision. So if you want to hear the music, simply tune into the website, indierockradio.ca. This is Bling here, hosting a amazing way to spend your Saturday nights. But I guess it wasn't true. You cannot make me listen. You cannot make me hear. Find your way to heaven. And I'll meet you when you're there. All right, folks. It is come upon that hour. It's now 11:44, almost midnight. Things are quiet here. There's not much comments going on, so I'm going to call it a night over here on Facebook Live. But we're not calling it quits on the station. So if you want to come by and continue to party with us, just stop on by www.indierockradio.ca. For those folks who did join us tonight, I want to thank you all for tuning in to indierockradio.ca and this lovely little show I call Time Well Wasted here each and every Saturday night. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night, same time, same place, for Indie Scene, which takes place from 6 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, followed by Prog Talk with Kirk Bennett at 9. And yeah, we'll see you all again over on YouTube, Facebook. Come, enjoy the music. And if you get a chance during the week, tune in there too. We are live 24/7. If you enjoy great classic rock and good independent music, this is the ultimate place to be. Until then, we'll catch you all again on the flip side. Keep yourself safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and keep your distance. Until then, God bless you all, and we'll see you all again next week. Special thanks to our sponsors here and the people who keep us looking this good at StreamYard each and every week. Thank you very much, guys. We'll see you soon.